morning and welcome everyone to the class. Make sure that you have a couple blocks with you. And if you want the towels or something to cover your eyes towards the end of the session where you're starting your meditation or your relaxation, taking your time to go grab the towels and have a couple blocks and cushion nearby. Then come and meet me on the mat. Find your comfort sitting position. Root that down toward your tailbone, lengthening to your spine. And begin to rock your torso side to side. Noticing as you shift the weight from one sitting bone to another, where is it that you feel the sensation? Then slowly come to the fineness into your stillness, finding that balance and center into your sitting. Breathing in, lift both shoulders up toward your ear. Breathing out, softening and dropping it down. A few more rounds like that. So breathing in, lift up, maybe hold it right there and exhale, dropping and letting go. Sigh it out and let it be. Lengthening to the back of your neck, bring your shin parallel toward the floor. Then begin to bring the gaze down about 20 feet forward. Or if you like, closing your eyes. Giving yourself time and permission here to settling in and to arrive here into this present moment. The moment where you begin to starting to draw yourself inward. Then shift your awareness toward your breathing. Without changing anything, just breathe in and out. Follow your breath inside your body. And noticing what's happening, what has shifts and changed, what is the patterns of your breath, and what is the rhythm. Taking all those notes and then see what happened. Allow the exhale to be softening and releasing and letting go of the things that no longer serve you. As you're trying to find the rhythms and pace of your breath, begin to observing whether your breath is shallow or deep. Do you feel expansion or contraction? Let yourself observing the flow of your breath with curiosity. Then draw your attention toward your exhale. Allow the exhale to be complete and empty so that you're creating the space for the next in-breath. Slowly breathing in. Allow the in-breath to be long, slow, and deep. Find that complete as the still air releasing out from your body. A few more rounds of these long, slow, deep breaths. Try not to force yourself, but let it slowly happen. Focusing on one breath at a time. Then see whether you can visualizing the three parts of your body as you're breathing in slow, deep and long. Let the air going down all the way to the bottom of your pubic bowl. Diaphragm floating down, so belly begin to rising up. Expanding it out towards your ribs and chest. And exhale, releasing the air out from the chest, ribs and belly. Try it again, visualizing as the midlines of your diaphragm floating down and up. As you inhale, diaphragm will floating down towards the bottom of your pelvic bowl. As the exhale, diaphragm floating it back up behind your rib cage. engaging the three parts of your body, the upper lobe, the middle lobe, and the lower lobe of your lung. Continue to breathe into these three parts area to help enhancing the quality of your lung. In the next couple breaths, see what you can try to pause. So inhale, maybe counting your breath as 1, 2, 3, 4, then pause. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Try it again. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause and hold the breath. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue a few more rounds on your own pace. Allowing the pause in between your breath to giving the times for the oxygen and carbon dioxide to fully exchange. Noticing how your body responds. Then begin to releasing that pause and continue to breathe. Then bring your attention towards your body, scanning throughout your whole body, observing how your body arrived here today. If you're noticing any tension, tightness somewhere, sending the breath energy towards that area. If you're dealing with any previous injury, honoring your body, listening to that inner voice, and making modification and adjustment throughout your whole practice. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. How would you like your practice to be today? Creating some intention and allow this practice to help enhancing the quality of your life. Coming back to your natural breath, at your own time, then gently open up your eyes and begin to make a movement around your hips, your shoulder, elbow, and wrist as you move your torso side to side. Finding that fluidity into your spine area. Then slowly reverse the circle to the opposite side. Then come to find the stillness into your sitting. Breathing in, begin to lift the chest away from your belly. Maybe tilt the chin slightly up, gaze up toward the ceiling. Exhale, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back one vertebrae at a time, shift toward your chest. Inhale, stacking the spine, lift your torso up. Option to bring the chest toward the ceiling, tilt the chin up, open the front of your throat. Exhale, navel in toward the spine, rounding your back, chin toward your chest. Breathing in, stacking the spine one vertebrae at a time, coming up. Then exhale, draw your left shoulder toward your right knee, turn the gaze toward your right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right shoulder, left knee. One more time on each side to twist and rotating your torso. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale back to the center and see which leg is in the front. You're going to switch it to find that unhabitual sitting. Then rock your sitting bone side to side, adjusting until you find the balance. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Interest your hands, flipping the palms up. Exhale, bend the elbow, rest the hands behind your head. Breathing in, tilt the chin up, press your head toward your hands, your hand toward your head. Elbow out wide, front of the chest open. Exhale, elbow toward the center, chin toward your chest, lengthening the back of your neck. Inhale, lifting up tall, open up the elbow wide apart from your chest, tilt the chin up. Exhale, elbow toward the center, chin toward your chest. So that ease off all the tension in your neck and shoulder. Breathing in as you're coming up right here. Exhale, twisting over to your right. Then begin to draw your chin toward your right armpit. Releasing the tension right behind your neck. Inhale back to the center, turn the head back. Exhale, twist and turn the head over to your left side. Trying to draw your left elbow back, then tuck the chin down toward your left armpit. Breathing in, coming back to the center. Releasing your arms, open the arms out wide, reaching it up from your waistline up. Exhale, left hands down toward the floor, right hand behind your head. Draw your right elbow back, take the chin up. Breathing in, then reaching the right arms up and draw it all the way to the left side. Rooting down toward your right sitting bone. Feel that right side of your body as you bring the shoulder away from your head. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, right arms down. Pause. Noticing the difference between left side and right side. Breathing in, draw both arms back up. Once again, lengthening from your waistline up. Exhale, right fingertips down toward the floor. Left hands behind your head. Then begin to tilting over to your right side. Turn the gaze up toward the ceiling. Left elbow up. Inhale, then reaching left hands all the way to the right side. Press down toward your left sitting bone. Deep breath in. Exhale back toward the center. Inhale, both arms forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips. Bring the hands down toward the floor, pushing your palms away. Lengthening to the back of your neck, maybe looking forward towards the tops of the mat. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, walking your hands back. Roll the knee to one side. Press yourself back up into your table or hands and knee. Knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Spread your fingertips wide. Inhale, tailbone up, drop your belly down, press to the palm and bring your chest away from your belly, chest forward into the cow pose. Exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in toward the spine, begin to rounding your back, chin toward your chest into your cat. 2 more times, breathing in, tailbone up, chest forward, stretching the front body. Breathing out, stretching the back body as you bring your chest and belly to meet at the center. Navel in toward the spine, toning up your abdominal. Couple more times on your own pace and synchronizing with your breath. As you're moving at slow motion, you might noticing the fluidity as you're moving one vertebrae at a time to your spine. Then slowly find your way back into a neutral spine. Shift the weight toward your left knee. Inhale, extending right leg behind. Press the heel back. Roll the inner thigh in as if you draw the outer heel on the right side away. Lift to the chest. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. Navel in toward the spine. Breathing in, lengthening your leg behind. Breathing out, knee forward toward your chest. One more time, inhale. Exhale, knee toward your chest. Then extending right leg behind with the toe down toward the floor. Press back to the heel, lift the chest up. See whether you're visualizing the back of your right foot press against the wall. Then rock your shoulder forward and back. Moving into your ankle joint to stretching your Achilles and creating the range of motion into your ankle. Then we pause right here as you shift back, lift to your thigh bone, feel that stretch toward the back of your leg. Then bring your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist. Turn left toe out to the side, right toe to your right. Bring your right hip and shoulder up toward the ceiling, reaching right arms up. Lengthening to the right side of your body, press down to your right heel. Inhale, option, draw your right arm forward. Creating the length into that right side of your body. Feel the flow of your energy from your heel all the way to the fingertips. One more breath right here. Breathing in, breathing out, releasing right hands down. Bring your right knee back down to find your table. Walking your hands back toward your knee, coming up into your kneeling. Making a circle to your wrist to ease off the tension. So clockwise, counterclockwise. Then begin to bring your hands like a fist, using the flat area towards the lower back to support. Before you tilting anything or arching your back, gently engaging your leg muscle by squeeze your inner thighs and buttock. Then using your hands to point your tailbone down right behind your heel. Then inhale, open the front of the chest, bring the elbow to meet at the center. So elbow pressing down toward the midline, so the shoulder blades are hugging in toward the center. On your next inhale, then begin to tilt that chin up, bring your chest toward the ceiling, away from your belly, lengthening the tailbone down with each exhale. Focusing on tailbone down right behind your heel, right behind your knee, so that you're not arching your back, but more about lengthening the front body as the chest is moving up away to your belly. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands right on tops of the thighs, supporting yourself by walking your hands toward your thigh down toward the floor. Pause and let your body rest until the sensation subsides. Maybe rock your tailbone side to ease off all the tension. Do it very slowly and mindfully. When you're ready, we'll pause right here. Shift the weight toward your right knee. Inhale, extending left leg behind. Squeeze to your left glute. Feel the length but not the height. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Two more times, breathing in, lengthening back, chest forward. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Then releasing left foot behind with the toe down toward the floor. Press the heel back, lift the thigh bone up toward the ceiling. Then begin to rock forward by shift your hip forward and back. Every time you shift your hip back, feel like you press your feet or left foot towards the wall, stretching towards the back of your Achilles, maybe your gastroc, but definitely creating the range of motion into your ankle joint. The next round, your shoulder come forward on tops of the wrist. Then begin to turn right toe out to the side, left toe to your left. Draw your left shoulder and hips up toward the ceiling into your kneeling side plank pose. When your body ready, then reaching left arms up. Option, draw your left arm forward away from your heel. Observing and noticing whether you can feel the difference. Where is it that your body feels the stretch? Noticing the space that you're creating on the left side of your rib cage. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, hands down toward the floor. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel. Forehead can rest on the floor or the block or the cushion. Find your way to your child pose. Keep extending the arm forward with each inhale
to help you lengthening and open up the space behind your back. Exhale, feel the front body heavily, that you're sinking yourself down towards the earth. When your body ready, then circle the arms behind your back, interlace your hands. Inhale, draw the shoulder away from your sternum, hug your shoulder blade toward the center. Lengthening your arm toward your heel or lift it up toward the ceiling, Yoga Mudra pose. Let the expansion to the front of your chest to allowing yourself to open up the flow of your breath. Then begin to roll your shoulders side to side as if you're massaging into the forehead area as you roll your forehead side to side. The next time, your left ear, left shoulder down, turn the head to your right. Pause and letting go. Ease the tension behind your neck and shoulder. Inhale, roll yourself back to the center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder down, turn the head to your left. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, letting go of your arms. Drop the shoulder down, hands down toward the floor. Inhale, extending the arm forward, one at a time. Press to your hands, coming up into your table. Tuck in the toe, breathing in, lift your knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing down. Adjusting hands and feet position into this upside down V shape. If you need to guarding your shoulder, walking your feet forward. Then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time, walk the dog. Pause right here in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shift the weight toward your right foot, lift your left leg behind up toward the ceiling. Exhale, stepping left foot forward in between your hands, then grabbing the block to frame your foot. The block will be right behind your left foot so that your wrist is underneath your shoulder and the block is shoulder width apart. Rooted down toward your left foot that you can lift your left toe off from the floor and your knee on tops of the ankle. Lower your right knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. Maybe bring both blocks inside your left foot so that you find it more easier and open up more space into your hip flexor and heel toe your left foot to the corner edge. Lengthening your torso, lift your torso up. Checking in to see that the front knee is still stacking or even behind your left ankle. Breathing in, exhale, begin to walking the block back as you shift your left tailbone back to lengthening your left leg. Keep your chest parallel toward the floor, option to flex the toe up. Inhale, walking the block forward, press your left foot down, bend your left knee. See whether you can draw your hip forward to open up more space toward your right hip flexor. Exhale, then shift the tailbone back, walking the block with you and pause right here. See whether you can rest your left hands on tops of the block. Right hands can grab into the outside of your left ankle or the left leg and draw your right shoulder towards your left toe as you turn and twist over to your left side. Relaxing to the shoulder, face and jaw. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, untwist, bring your hands back to grab the blocks, walking the block forward. Heel toe your foot out, turn the toe out 45 degrees. Then begin to bring your left hands on tops of the left thigh. Option, open out your knee, lift the foot, the big toe side, open it up, press to the pinky edge. Then begin to rotating on your exhale, rotating the chest over to your left side, relaxing to the shoulder. Option, left hands can be behind your back as you draw your left knee to open out deeper. These will help relaxing to your lower back and spine area and releasing the tension into your hips. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bring your left hands back, heel toe your left foot in. Grabbing the block, put the block away. Bring the hand inside your left foot, sliding left foot back, coming down into your table. Breathing in, walking your hands forward. Bring your forearms and elbow down toward the floor into your puppy pose. Keep your hips on tops of the knee and extending the arm forward until you lengthening your arms and enough that you feel the stretch underneath your armpit and relaxing to the shoulder. Each time you exhale, feel the front body sinking down towards the earth, particularly your chest area. Feel that front body stretching. Inhale, begin to walking your hands back and find your way back to your table. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, back to your downward facing dog. Then we'll start the second side, shift the weight toward your left foot, inhale, right leg behind, up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, right foot forward, in between your hands, grabbing the block to frame your foot. If you cannot step the foot forward, coming down to the floor and taking the left foot back, find your way to get into the pose. Once you get into the pose, make sure the front foot or the right foot coming down toward the floor completely and your knee either on tops of the ankle or right behind your ankle. Press back to your left heel, lifting to your left thigh bone. Then begin to releasing your left knee down toward the floor, uncurling your toe. Bring the block inside so that it's easier for your shoulder. Lift your torso up, lengthening to the crown of the head. Feel the front of your left hip flexor stretching and open up. From here, then begin to heel toe your foot to the right side corner edge of your mat. Turn the toe out to the side. Some of you will just stay right here. Some of you like to put the right hands on tops of the thigh and see whether you want to open up your knee out and press to the pinky edge sides of your foot. Once you find your pose option, begin to bring your right arms behind. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, rotating your chest toward the right side. Relaxing to your shoulder, neck, and jaw. Softening throughout your whole body. Breathe into the lower back area to your hips. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release. Bring your hands back, heel toe your right foot in. Grabbing the block on your next exhale, then walking the block back, navel into the spine, shift your hip back, particularly draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Press down to your right heel, lift the toe up toward the ceiling. Inhale, bring the block forward, press your right foot down, bend your right knee, shift the hip forward, that you feel the front of your left quadricep coming down closer toward the floor. Exhale, then shifting back as you walking your block back. Then begin to lengthening to your right leg, flex the toe toward your knee. Bring your left hands on tops of the right hands on tops of the block. Breathing in, exhale, begin to bring the left hand to the outside of your right leg or towards the right outside of your right foot. Rotating your chest to your right, relaxing to your left shoulder, softening to your jaw. Continue to breathe and observing. Where do you feel the sensation? Do you noticing the bottom of your leg getting stretched and lengthening? One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release, grabbing the block, walking the block forward. To bend your right knee, press your right foot down. Move the block away. Breathing in, sliding that right knee back. Bring your knee down toward the floor. Then begin to walking your hands forward until your forearms and elbow down. Pause and feel, reflecting your practice. When your body ready, then begin to walking your hands back to find your table. Move the block away so that you have some space to open up your arms. Inhale, shift the weight toward your right hand. Open the left arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Rotating your chest toward the left side. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your right. 2 more times. Inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, thread the needle. And last one, breathing in, arms out and up. Exhale, thread the needle, left shoulder down, left ear down toward the floor. Adjust until you find the comfort that without pinching the nerve into your shoulder. Then option, extending right arm forward. Noticing the space that you're creating into your shoulder joint. Drawing that left shoulder away from your midline. Ease the tension off from the back. Continue to breathe. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out. Bring your right hands back, releasing your left arms. Noticing the difference between your left side, right side as we come back to your tabletop. When you're ready, breathing in, right arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Turn the chest to your right. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through to your left. 2 more times. Inhale, slow motion, move, hold it right there as your right arms up. Exhale, letting go, draw the arms towards the left. One last time, breathing in, breathing out, releasing right shoulder down, right ear down toward the floor. Noticing the difference. When your body ready, then extending left arm forward. Option can also bring your left arms behind your back. You might noticing one side of your shoulder might be more challenging than the others. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Breathing in. Breathing out slowly. Bring your left hands back. Sliding your right arms back to find your table. Then begin to shift the tailbone towards the heel, walking your hands toward your knee, coming up to your sitting position. Roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing. We're going to start stretching the bottom of your leg. But before we're doing that, we just want to release the tension into your hips. So bend your knee, open up the feet wide, hands right behind your hips. Breathing in, open up the front of the chest and begin to leaning slightly back. Tuck the chin slightly toward the chest. Lift the chest up toward the ceiling to releasing the tension into the upper back area and open up more toward the front of the chest. Lift the chest up toward the ceiling, away from your belly. Then exhale slowly. Bring your hands slightly closer and lift your torso back up, chin parallel toward the floor. Breathing in, exhale, roll both knees over to your right side, and left hands to your hip. Draw your left shoulder towards the right. Lift the left sitting bone off from the floor if you want. Inhale, then roll your knee back up, hands down toward the floor. Exhale, roll both knees over to your left side, right hands on tops of the hips, and draw that right hip toward your left knee. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Exhale, roll both knees over to your right side. Option this time, reaching left arms away. Lengthening and stretching your whole body. Inhale back toward the center, both knees up toward the ceiling. Exhale, roll both knees over to your left side, reaching right arms across. Then coming back toward the center, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Rock your sitting bone side to side and lift your knee back, ups and down, bouncing and releasing all the tension. Point and flex the toes, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Then we pause right here, rooted down to your tailbone. If you have a tight hamstring, then lift your knees slightly off from the floor, hands grabbing underneath your thigh, reaching up towards the crown of the head. Draw your chest away from your belly. Breathing in, arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, hinging forward from the hip, focusing on bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Then let go of your arms down toward the floor or grabbing underneath your leg. See how I bend my knee off from the floor and bring the rib cage toward the thigh so that you hinge from the hips and lengthening from the back area, that the lower back is not rounding. Looking forward toward your toe. Each time you exhale, then gently squeezing into your belly and let the gravity do the work as your body folding down toward the floor. If you want more sensation, either sliding your heel forward to bring the back of the knee down toward the floor or flex the toe toward your knee. Enough for you to feel the sensation, but not causing any pain in any area. Remember to listening to your body, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bending your right knee, crossing right foot to the outside of the left thigh, wrapping your left hand in front of your right shin bone. Draw your right thigh toward your left rib cage as you lengthening your torso without leaning back. You leaning forward to bring your rib cage toward your thigh. You might noticing now the stretching towards the outer hips on your right side all the way up towards your right knee. Inhale, right arm forward, and exhale, begin to rotating the torso to the right side and bring right hand down toward the floor. Each time you exhale, gently squeeze into your belly and leaning your left rib cage toward your right thigh bone or bring your right knee toward your left shoulder. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release, turn your torso back, then untwist, switch side, crossing left foot or left ankle to the outside of the right thigh, wrapping your right arm in front of your left shin bone. Make sure both sitting bone down evenly. Inhale, reaching up tall, and draw your left arm forward. Exhale, twist and turning over to your left side. Left hands down toward the floor. Draw your right rib cage toward your left thigh. Bring your left shoulder away from your hips. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, untwist, releasing the hands, uncrossing your leg, bending your knee, and bring the sole of the foot towards one another and rock gently side to side. Bring your heel closer towards your body, interlace your hands and press it down underneath your pinky. Lift your knee up and down gently to loosen up. Pause, breathing in, reaching up tall, breathing out, bend your elbow, press your elbow towards your inner thigh, hinging forward from the hips. Bring your chest forward and down toward the floor. Listening to your body, particularly into these bow ankle pose. You want to just have a sensation that you feel the stretch toward the inner thigh area without experiencing any pain or pulling your groin area. Continue to breathe. Give me one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, begin to release the hands underneath your knee and slow motion, draw your knee back toward the center. Move your feet slightly forward, rest both hands on tops of the feet, roll your chest down toward your thigh. Then slowly come rising back up, grabbing the block, put it towards the tops of the crown, the head or the cushion, scooting forward toward the tops of the mat and begin to find a space to lie down toward the floor. Once you get down toward the floor, open up your knee wide, then begin to draw your knee up toward your shoulder, separating your shoulder blade apart as your knee open up wide, thigh bone toward your rib cage. Roll yourself side to side to massaging your back. Lower your left foot down, cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh, flex the toe toward your knee. Draw your right thigh away from your body. Make sure your sacrum both are down toward the floor. In this position, we're stretching the piriformis muscle and also to help stretching your hip. Stay right here or take the next option as you lift the left foot off from the floor by drawing your left thigh bone towards your rib cage. Your right hands can help press your right knee away from your body. Supine pigeon pose or figure 4. Continue to breathe and relaxing the shoulder down, lengthening to the back of the neck and softening to the front of your throat. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing left foot down. Keep that leg crossed, open the arms out wide at the shoulder height. On your next exhale, then roll both knees over to your right side, relaxing to the spine area, reaching left arms away. Let your body roll into a twist. Option, turn the head to your left side. Relaxing yourself as much as you can to allow the pose to unfold. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll your left knee up, followed by the right. Observing the difference between your right side and left side of your hip. When you're ready, then we cross the opposite ankle, this time left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the left toe toward your knee. Taking your time, maybe just starting by bring your left hands, draw your left thigh away. Keep both sacrum down. Next option, lift right foot off from the floor, draw your thigh bone toward your rib cage. See whether you want to bring your right hands to grab behind your right thigh or in front of your right knee. The left hands can help draw your left thigh bone away. Choose whatever option works for you today. Begin to noticing which parts of the body that you feel the stretch most. Is it your piriformis? Is it at your glute muscle? Or is it at your hip flexor? One last breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing your arms, lower your right foot down and bring your arms out at the shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, roll both knees over to your left side, anchor down towards your right shoulder. Relaxing as much as you can, then option, turn the head to your right. Letting go and allow your body to do the work as gravity draws you down towards the earth. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll the right knee and left knee back up, bring your arms back, pause and feel. When you're ready, then draw your knee towards your armpit one at a time, sole the foot up toward the ceiling. Point and flex the toes, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. And if you like to extend your leg up toward the ceiling, then press the heel, flex the toe. Taking the time to allowing this inversion to draw the blood to reverse back from your feet all the way down towards your belly, to your heart, and to your nervous system. These will help calming up your mind, get your body ready for your relaxation. When you're ready for your relaxation, bend your knee one at a time, lower the foot down toward the floor. Hands will go grabbing the block or the cushion. Press it down underneath your thigh to elevating your leg higher than your hip. Adjusting your body, making a slightly movement until you find a comfort and safe space. Then begin to bring your eye to close. Allow yourself to slender down towards the earth. Taking this time to unwinding your body, to rest and to rejuvenate. Continue to breathe, and each time you exhale, let the tension melting away, your body sinking down towards the earth. Observing the flow of your breath, each time you exhale, relaxing more and more. As you rest right here, I'm going to guide you through the breath awareness meditation, where you begin to noticing the flow of your breath in and out to both nostrils. Rest your breath toward your chest area. Pay attention to the chest or your belly. Breathing in, allow the chest and belly to rising up. And exhale, feel that softness where your heart and belly sinking down towards the earth. Relaxing your body as much as you can. Noticing that rise and fall of your chest and belly as you're breathing in and out. Anchor that breath right into that area so you can find something to stay focused. Noticing that every now and then your mind might be wandering somewhere. Thoughts and emotion begin to arise. Try not to judge yourself when you're caught into that moment. Then let yourself pause, coming back towards your breath once again. Then anchor towards your chest and your belly. Breathing in, belly rising up, chest open up and expanding. Breathing out, noticing how your chest falls back down toward the spine. Feel that emptiness inside your belly. Continue to watch that rising up and down of your chest and your belly to cultivating your breath awareness.
Find the rhythm, the steady flow of your breath. Inhale fully, exhale completely. Continue to watch and feel, noticing the rising and falling of your chest and belly. Breathe, relax. Feel your chest and belly rise. And as you exhale, feeling that letting go, allow your body to just be as it is. Continue to watch that flow of your breath in and out, synchronizing with the rise and fall of your chest and your belly. Stay focused, stay still, and witness the flow of your breath. Allow yourself to ride with that waves to the flow of your breath, the in and the out. As your breath begins to be steady, your mind begins to quiet down, your body relaxing more. Continue a few more rounds of that. Breathing in, rising up of the chest and belly. Breathing out as the breath releasing out from your body. Feel the softness and emptiness inside your belly and chest. Then slowly coming back to your natural breath. See whether you're observing any shifts and change. Any vibrating, tingling sensation inside your body that you can feel. Taking your time. Then slowly using your hands to move the block of the cushion away to rest your body down toward the floor. Feel your body. Then begin to wriggling to your toes, your hands. Let your head turn gently side to side to awakening your body. Inhale, reaching the arms up towards the crown of the head and stretching yourself in all directions. Exhale, bend the knee one at a time. Option to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Roll yourself gently side to side, massaging your back body. The next time you roll to your right side, using the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Draw your knees slightly up toward your chest. Imagine that you curl into your mother's womb. Rest right here, taking as much time as you need. When you feel your body is ready, press with the top hands and bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Eyes softly close. Now we're going to closing with alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shodhana. A few of you has been practicing with me. You can start anytime. If you are new to this breathing, followed by my guidance. It's a one cycle of breath, one nostril at a time. Begin by bringing your right hand in front of your face, folding in the ring finger and pinky and the thumb. Bring your index finger and middle finger in between your eyebrow. Releasing the ring finger towards the outside of the left nostril and the thumb to the outside of the right nostril, that you still can breathe through both nostrils. When you're ready, press the thumb towards the right nostril, exhale to your left. Inhale to the left side of the nostril, then close with the ring finger, releasing the thumb, switch, exhale to your right. Inhale to the right, close your thumb, releasing the ring finger, switch, exhale to your left. Inhale to your left, switch, exhale to your right. Inhale to your right, switch, exhale to your left. Inhale to your left, switch, exhale to your right. Inhale to your right, switch, exhale to your left, and slowly releasing your hand gesture and breathe naturally. Alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Shodhana is a one cycle of exhale, inhale into your nostril one at a time. Then switch to the opposite side with the exhale, inhale to that opposite nostril. With that alternate nostril breathing, it helps balancing your nervous system, calming up your mind, reducing your anxiety and stress. Witness your experience, noticing the quality of your breath, observing the quietness into your mind. Feel your body at ease. Allowing these practice to help bring peace and ease to your life. Inhale, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me this week. We'll see you again next week. Thank you.